Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talk with Deanie. I'm your boy Deanie. Let's get to it. Now, it's the 6th day of the new year. So my question is, have you kept your promise you made to yourself? Are you going to the gym like you said you was? Is you staying away from alcohol? Well, myself, I ain't made no resolutions like I said in the last episode, but I've been working out. So far, I've been working out every day of the new year. I've been doing 20 minutes, but I know I need to do at least 35, 40 minutes, but 20 minutes will start because I haven't worked out in a long time, so I'm just getting back into it. Getting back to the hang of things, but the boy gonna be on this business soon, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get back right soon. I have faith in myself. I believe in myself. And you should believe in yourself, too. Because no matter what anybody say, you can do it. Trust me, you can. If I can do it, I know you can do it. But we're going to jump in this story, the first story I'm going to talk about. Now, this story is kind of crazy. Because it was this lady in a shoe store with her kids. One of the kids could walk, but was real young, and the other kid was in a stroller. But anyway, a dude walks by and he looks at her. So we going by, and then a few seconds later, another dude comes the other way. And I'm guessing he's saying, "Excuse me," to get by the lady. Cause that's what it seemed like he said on the camera. But anyway, when the other dude came back, instead of him just going by and saying, "Excuse me," he gets up on the lady and rub his private on her butt. And then walks by. Man, what is wrong with these idiots, man? Don't he know that's sexual harassment? He know he can go to jail for something like that, but he still chooses to do things like that. And he must know there's cameras on it in that store. But he does it anyway. And then when the lady, when she realized what happened, she goes to the security and tells him about it. And the security guy shows what happened on the camera. And outside, when they saw the dude get in the vehicle, it was an SUV. He didn't have no tags on the vehicle. So now they looking for this guy, asking anybody if they know this guy, let them know. But I mean, if he does that in a store like that, like it ain't nothing, he's done that before. And people like that is no good. You cannot trust them around your peoples, your female family. You can't trust them around your sister, niece, cousin. You can't trust a person like that around your people. Because he's going to end up and do something to one of your peoples that going to make you flip out, and you're going to catch a charge over some crazy stuff. But the thing is, people like that, them the ones need to be locked away. Because if they don't, they're going to run up on the right person one day and mess with the wrong person. This going to be over for them. And you shouldn't feel sorry for him. Because whatever he get, he deserves. You just can't go around sexual harassing people like that in shoe stores and got her kids with her. Well, it don't even matter if she had her kids. Even if she didn't have her kids with her, you shouldn't do things like that. You know you can go to jail. You can get a lot of prison time for something like that. And you know if you go to jail for something like that and the inmates find out what you went there for, you know what they're going to do to you. So why risk your freedom when you know what's going to happen to you if you get locked up for something like that? See, either you want to go to prison or you just plain dumb. Because doing stuff like that, knowing you can get serious time, nah, he must not care about life or his well-being. Because he know he going to be done in that prison if he get locked up for doing stuff like that. People are stupid, man. When people going to grow up? And I bet this guy probably in his 20s or 30s. He may be a teenager, maybe 18, 19, but you never know, because some of those teenagers these days, they look like they about 20 something or in their 30s. Like they done been through some hard time, aging real quick. But anyway, that's not cool. Just think, what if that was your mother? What if that was your grandmother? What if that was your young sister? You see a video of the same thing you did somebody doing to your mother. You would be ready to flip out, right? You'd be ready to catch a charge, right? So my question is, if you feel that way about somebody doing that to your mother, why in the world would you do that to somebody else? An innocent woman just in there shopping with her children. And that's totally disrespectful. You may think it's all fun and games, laugh about it, but that's a serious matter. I know that lady felt violated when you done that. And they couldn't get a clear view of the guy's face on the video. But I know certain people who watch that video, they know exactly who that is. And if that's your man, you really need to talk to him, school him on some things. Because he's going to end up doing that to somebody. And one day he ain't going to make it out to laugh about it. Because ain't no laughing matter. So if that's your man, you need to seriously knock some sense in him. And let him know that time he about to get, it's going to be very hard for him. And trust and believe, they're going to get him. He think y'all a loot right now, but trust me, that technology is a thing. They may not have a clear view of his face now, but some computer geek, oh, they can make it clear. So he don't messed up. And you really can't feel sorry for an idiot like that. I definitely don't. But I know a lot of people who've seen that video, they don't. It might be a few people he know probably be like, well, he was just playing, he wasn't serious. Nah, you cannot play like that. People ain't playing these days. What if her husband was there? And he'd have got active and he would have pulled out some and did something to him. You really couldn't fault him because you don't really know what's going through a pervert's head when they do something like that. Because if that was somebody I love, one of my family members, I know what I'd have done. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, we're going to move on to this next story about a rapper was shot on New Year's around 3:45 a.m. on New Year's. A Dallas rapper named Zeethewizard from Dallas. He was at a grand opening club called the Pinkhouse Dallas. So I think that's a gentleman's club. But anyway, it's kind of sad because he got shot and he was an up and coming rapper. And they say he was signed to Future. So it was altogether was 5 people got shot. And this past Monday, he died in the hospital. Still, it's too many rappers getting killed. And I bet you it was over a female. It always be over a female when most of these rappers, you know what I'm saying, when they get killed like that. But they were celebrating the New Year's, and that's a bad way to bring the New Year's in. Someone getting hurt and killed. But you can't have fun no more. People always getting shot up. People always fighting. Or something stupid. You can't enjoy yourself no more. You know, back in the day, rapping used to be cool. Listen to rap music used to be cool. A lot of people wanted to be rappers. But now, I guess, the way it's going now, a lot of them don't want to be rappers. Because they're afraid they say something different that somebody don't like. They got fear for their life. Gotta watch where they go when they go to these different cities, these small towns, and do shows. Gotta watch that back. Because there's always a hater in the crowd. Maybe 2. Maybe a crowd of haters. But it's not safe for a rapper no more. I'm just going to say it. It's been crazy how the number of rappers that died within the last 10 years. It's crazy. It's not fun being a rapper. If you gotta fear for your life to make money, ask yourself, is it worth it? Nowadays, it's best to do something else. Something else that's safe. If you think about it, it's safer being a TikToker now. Or a YouTuber. It's really safer being either one of those things now. But when it comes to writing music, if it ain't country, R&B, rock, and those other type of music, I wouldn't try it. I just leave it alone if it ain't one of those, because you will be in danger, especially if you rap about the street life. If you was in the streets and you rap about that, you are definitely risking your life. So my advice is, well, it's up to you. You don't have to take my advice, but I'm going to say it anyway. Try something else to make it work. But that's my time. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Talk with Deanie. I'm your boy Deanie. In words from the late, great Muhammad Ali, don't count the days, make the days count. I'm Deanie, and I'm out.